I would say most of the team is pretty excited. I mean, it's almost like a home game for us. I mean, regardless if we're the home or away team, it's an in-state game, and I mean, we all get a chance to play. It was like Christmas came early for us. Go back home, go enjoy Christmas with our families after the game. I think everyone was excited about it.
To get a chance to go down to Boise and play in front of what we presume is going to be a pretty good crowd down there. I think we have a lot of support in that city, and I think it's going to be real fun. I think that everyone was kind of happy with where we were going. We didn't, everyone didn't really. It didn't really matter which bowl we were going to. We just knew that whatever bowl we were going to get, we were going to be excited about it. And I think when we finally got, I think it was just a sigh of relief that we knew what we were going to do now, and now we can just focus on the game.
Yeah, same here. I thought a big deal was having a home crowd. Depending on how we played last night, we had a huge crowd turnout. So I knew playing in Boise, we would have a lot of people come out support us. So I think that was a big deal. So I was very happy to hear that we're playing in Boise.
Not only will you guys be playing in Boise, but you guys will be playing in a nationally televised bowl, and I believe the only bowl game of the day. What's it feel like knowing that just about every college football fan is going to be tuning in to watch you guys play that day?
That's gonna be a great feeling. Just we played on ESPN3 a lot this season, but for everyone to see how much hard work we put in and how much of a family we are, and then just see everyone come out and support us, it's just gonna be a great feeling. And yeah, like you said, being the only bowl that day, we'll have a lot of support from just the whole country. So that'll be a great deal.
I think the cool part about that is being able to have. I've got friends I went to high school with, and friends I grew up around that I haven't gotten to see in a long time. And those who haven't been able to tune into games, they're going to be able to see that game. And I think that's just going to be a really cool feeling to know that they're watching, and a lot of people getting a chance to tune in. And it's going to be a really good game too. I'm really excited about it, and I think for it to be nationally televised, I think everyone's going to enjoy it.
Yeah, I agree with both of this. Both of them just said. Like I said, this is, I think, my first time ever playing on a nationally televised game. So, I mean, that's pretty huge for me. I mean, that's a great way to go out, my last game of college football.
We almost got to play, but we got rained out at one time. But
yeah.
Now we finally get to play on national television, which would be fun.
Well, because both teams have been really hot lately. Colorado State's destroyed a couple teams recently.
Yeah.
Pretty explosive offense and defensively solid. What do you guys know about them so far?
As of now, we don't know much, but we know they have a really explosive offense. So right now, we're gonna just take this time to gather what we need to do and just work hard and get healthy and get ready for this game. As of now, so
I think it's a little early to tell. We're gonna start watching tape this week. I think everyone's gonna start we'll start that preparation process now, and we'll get a better feeling towards the end of the week of what we're going to get up against. But I think off looking on paper, you see what they can do offensively. What they're capable of and how well they've been playing lately. I think we know our work's cut out for us. We got to go in there. We got to play well to beat these guys, and it's going to be fun.
Have you guys been to Boise before?
I've never been to Boise.
Me either.
Yeah.
I've been down there once before. I actually went down. I seen a game down there, so I guess I'm pretty familiar with the stadium.
What's it like knowing that? I mean, what do you think it's going to be like playing on the blue turf of Broncos Stadium? And obviously, the Bengals have history there of bowl games, but just going down to does that add anything to you?
I think as a kid, the blue turf was a big deal. I don't think it is as much now, and it'll probably be covered by a little bit of snow that day. So it's just gonna come down to football. It's pretty close for us. We're just hoping to have a home field advantage. So.
Jay Sean, you mentioned your last game being on national TV. How does your family usually watch? You watch on computers or something?
Yeah, they usually have to log in online back home and pull up the game with ESPN Watch or whatever, trying to stream it. I think this, knowing that it'll be nationally televised, I mean, they won't have to deal with the game breaking up, internet connection problems, and then anybody can tune into it, So, I mean, that's going to be huge for me.
You got some people down there, too?
Yeah, definitely. I think I'm going to have a pretty nice sized crowd, family from back home that's going to drive over.
Well, what game did you go see when you were in Boise?
It was last year. Since I was hurt, I wasn't playing. I went down there and our team, we were on the road, and I think I went to go see, it was Boise and I think Hawaii. I went down there and just checked it out and just tried something new. It was cool down there.
You mentioned last year being hurt, kind of almost like a blessing in disguise. Now you get to end in a bowl game.
Yeah, definitely is a blessing in disguise. I mean, like I said, I feel like just this whole season. I was pretty down about being hurt last year, but seeing the outcome that I have now, the chemistry that I built with my teammates and knowing that we're going to a bowl game and everything is all starting to come together. Like you said, it was really just a blessing in disguise.
The 2019 Humanitarian Bowls is pretty well known around here. I'm sure you guys have heard about it. Did any of you guys watch that game live 7 years ago? Or
I thought Jay Sean was on the team at that point.
what have you heard about it if you didn't watch it?
I think I did watch some of it because I had my cousin was playing the game, Aaron Grimes. And I know, didn't that game, I want to say it came down to like 2-point conversion. I think it was like a linebacker they ended up scoring, wasn't it? I think it was Corey Toomer. But, yeah, like I remember watching that game. I said my cousin was in the game. So I think it'd be big for us, to kind of carry on a legacy, hopefully winning that bowl game and hanging another banner in there in the dome.
People still talk about that game around here, so how much of an impact that game had on fans and people around this area. So I've heard enough. I've heard enough about the 2009 Humanitarian Bowl to know that we got to go out there and be able to top it. And I think as long as we go out there and play how we know we're capable of, we can generate our own legacy.
For any of you guys, what does it say about this program that you guys are at this point? You're at a bowl game. You guys know you had some tough seasons in the past, things like that.
Yeah, it shows our hard work, and I feel like when you were just talking to Jay Sean about injuries, everyone played a major role for what we have going. So everything happens for a reason, and just all the tough seasons we've been through, it makes us appreciate it more. We couldn't be happier to be at this point, and we're just taking it day by day, and we just can't wait to start working towards beating Colorado State as of now. So
I think the feeling is the patience that's come with this process, and in a generation where there isn't a whole lot of patience, when new coaching staffs come in, new regimes come in, you're expected to win right away. I think the people here has respected this process from the building brick by brick. And I think the important thing is to know that no matter where we started, we've come all this way, and the process along the way has really built us to be where we are now. With all those tough losses, all those tough seasons, we've gone through enough adversity now to be able to fight through it. And I think just to be able to really understand that and fight through it, and understand back then that the better days were coming ahead. It's finally, they're finally here, and it feels like all those hard work, all those days that we put in, all those hours we put in is starting to come to fruition, and it's exciting, and I'm just very happy that we're here at this point.
All right, so who looked up the bowl games already?
not me.
I haven't looked them up yet. I have several teammates that have, and kind of told me what it consists of, but I was more concerned about Colorado State than the bowl games, to be honest with you. If that's not a politically correct answer, I don't know what else.
Matt, have you heard from your dad yet? Have you guys spoken since last night?
He was at the game last night, so he got a chance to come up for his second game this year, and we talked after the game, and it was special for him to be here and to see us finish out on a positive note here in the Dome. He talked about how proud he was of me, and we talked about the bowl games, and he's kind of busy right now. He's got an important season he's taking care of right now, but I know he's following us every step of the way. So he did text me this morning before he took off, and he said wish I could go to Boise, but he'll be watching, and it's gonna be exciting. I'm happy that he's been able to watch this whole process, and since where I started to where we are now.
Obviously, they've had a lot of success down there. Just a lot of weekends this year where the Linehan family has gone 2-0. You and your brother, and then your dad. What's it been like to enjoy football success at the same time with him?
It's a lot better than last year. I'll tell you that. It's a lot more fun when the whole family's winning. I'll tell you that. Especially on my mom. So I'm happy for anybody. I'm happy for my mother that she's traveling all the way up here and seeing 2 positive seasons, and it's great for us. But we're both focused on our individual teams, and I think at the end of the day, we're happy with where we are, and he's happy where he is.
You guys are coming off your 4th consecutive win, but now there's a little bit of a break. You guys got finals coming up. What do you guys do from a player's perspective to keep your energy level up throughout the whole season so you guys can get back on the field?
I don't think that would be a problem at all keeping our energy levels up. Just knowing that we're playing in a bowl game when there's a lot of teams out in the country that are done, their seasons are over, and knowing that we have a nationally televised game, I don't think we'll have a problem at all getting our energy up. So, I mean, this week, like we just talked with our head coach, he really wants to just focus on school, finish off the semester right, and really kind of just give our minds a break from football. But I don't think we'll have a problem at all with the energy.
So I feel like it's been kind of a long season. You guys finishing up the regular season so late. Some teams have the last game a week before. Is it nice to know that you're gonna have a break? And does it kind of feel like it's been a grind?
It's feel like it's been a grind, but honestly, I feel like the losing seasons are longer, but this has been flying. So I don't think the bye weeks could have been planned better, but as of now, I feel like you said, as our 4th straight win, we have the ball rolling, confidence is up, and just the energy level around here is great. So we just hope to continue that, and soon we get to figure out a game plan, get the mental aspect down. So it's just great right now. So.